자, 여러분 안녕하십니까, 쟈글링입니다. 제가 이렇게 영어 컨텐츠를 다루는 것도 굉장히 오랜만인데요, 저번에 올렸던 영상들이 반응이 굉장히 핫해서 나머지 공부한 것들을 무작위로 선정해서 한번 올려보도록 하겠습니다. 그리고 조만간 AL까지는 아니더라도 IH는 거의 무조건 받을 수 있는 방법을 영상으로 만들어서 한번 올려보겠습니다. 참고로 이 영상은 제가 OP 공부할 때 질문을 딱 보자마자 바로 즉흥적으로 대답한 것들입니다. 문법적으로 틀린 표현이 얼마든지 있을 수 있고 앞뒤가 맞지 않을 수도 있습니다. 참고해주세요. You mentioned in the background survey that you are a student. Which classes are you taking this semester? What are they about? Please focus on one or two and describe them in detail. Okay, what I'm taking this semester. Okay, I'll just because I'm actually in the winter vacation. I'm just gonna tell you that I took a last semester. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, the Korean teaching class. Yeah, it's so memorable because it was different from other classes in that you can just see and just write down the feelings of the real-time Korean class. Yeah, it's about just see the professor teach Korean to Korean learner, and you just write down the feelings. It was like, I thought it was pretty easy to teach Korean for foreigners, but actually it was quite difficult task for the teacher. Yeah, and for the learners too. Yeah, I thought Korean was a pretty easy language, but I just felt that there are so many irregular form, grammatical form, or some formal way of talking, informal way of talking. That's so complicated. So I find it so difficult for the foreigners to easily understand it, and I just felt that I should try my best to be the Korean teacher. So I should study more. Yeah, I just look back how I was, and just I learned so many lessons about it. Yeah. I'd like to give you a situation to act out. Imagine you're planning a vacation, call a travel agency, and ask 3 or 4 questions about potential destinations and itineraries. Hello, this is and I'm just I have some questions about your travel package. We are two people and we want to go to Europe. Do you have any those kind of package that you can provide? Because we need to go to Europe. Because my girlfriend and I will go to the Europe, and I'm wondering if you can just provide us some reasonable package that you can provide. Then I'll just consider about the plan. So what's your exact plan when you go to Europe? Yeah, I really want to go to London, Paris, and Interlaken of Switzerland, and Rome. Those cities must be included in the package. Do you have any package for that? Yeah, I really want to go there. And one more question. Do you have? Can we have to pay for tax, or the tax are included in your listed fee? Yeah, I saw the fee for European trip is like $4,000 per week. Yeah. So taxes included or not? Yeah, that's my second question. Oh yeah, one more thing. Airplane ticket. Do we have to buy the airplane ticket separately, or you guys will provide us the airplane ticket? Yeah. Thank you. I live in an apartment. Please ask me 3 or 4 questions about the place I live in. Interesting. The apartment. Is it like where is it? Like where are you right now? I'm really curious. You're in Korea or in some other country? Like in United States? If you're in Korea, where do you live in? Like Suwon, Seoul, or the place? And how did you get your apartment? How did you buy? Like there was someone who helped you buying the apartment in real estate, or did you just do it by yourself? I'm just curious because I need to buy the apartment on my own because when after I have a job, I just move to another place and I have no choice but to live in an apartment and I have to buy it. You know. A second, is it too big or small? If you live alone, it shouldn't be that big because it's really hard to clean up the room all by yourself and stuff like that. So I think I will live with my girlfriend when I have a job. So probably I need a not that big but not that small house. So probably you could help me out when I have to find some place to live, because you have experience to have your home house. Oh, and your neighborhood noisy? I'm so curious about it because my neighbors are she sings all the time. What the? It's just so freaking me out. Like it's so stressful. Whenever she sings, I can't concentrate fully on what I'm doing right now. Cause yeah, as I told you before, in my midterm and my final exams, I study mostly at home, and she kept singing all the time whenever I study at home. That was freaking stressful. So, I'm so curious about it. If my neighbors are the only one who's noisy as fuck, or the other neighbors like yours is noisy too. Yeah, I'm so curious about it. In your background survey, you indicated that you like to play soccer. When did you first start playing soccer? How did you become interested in it? Who taught you how to play? Okay, it's about a long story. Okay, in my elementary days, I was not very interested in, soccer. Even in World Cup in 2002, there was a World Cup held in in Korea and Japan. So it's a Korea-Japan World Cup. So we went to round 4, right? Korea went to round 4. Every Korean just likes to watch soccer at that time. But I wasn't very interested in soccer at that time because I was so young. I was only like 8 years old at that time. At the time back then, so I wasn't very interested in sports or something like that. But after, for some reason, I don't know why, but for some reason, I was very interested in watching soccer. I think it's because of World Cup 2010 World Cup in South Africa World Cup. Yeah, there was okay. I was in middle school at the time, and in the dorm, the dorm keeper just turned the TV on to watch us for us to watch the World Cup at that time. So everybody just gathered and watched the World Cup at that time back then. So it was like a World Cup. I still remember that the Ji-sung Park made a goal against Greece. That was really unforgettable memory that I have. And it was super amazing. He just made a wonderful goal, and it just made me feel that soccer is really awesome sports. And after that, I was very interested in watching football and soccer, and just wanted to play. So with my friends, I started to play soccer at the time. So yeah, that's how I started soccer when I was young. And nowadays, I enjoy playing soccer with my friends, my university friends, and with my high school friend, middle school friend, everyone. Just gather and play soccer when I have time. Yeah. Tell me about your favorite social network. What is it? What kind of features does it have? For what purpose do you use it? Okay, I used to do something like Facebook, or Twitter, or some blogging and YouTube, Instagram. I did all of that, but nowadays I only do my YouTube and blogging. I just stopped doing Facebook and Twitter, Instagram, because I just felt that it's like kind of like wasted my life, wasted my time. I used to have like 30,000 followers. Yeah, I had a page named 세종대왕, and it has like 30,000 subscriber, but I just sold it to another person, and just quit doing Facebook and Twitter and Instagram too, because if you do that, you focus too much on those things, and you don't really focus on the other things that matter. So I just don't do these days. But instead, I used Facebook. I mean YouTube or blogging. It's like my hobby to just write something informative, or I just post my gameplay, or some review about keyboard. I'm a big fan of keyboard anyway, so I post some kind of things like that, and I just watch some comments about it. Yeah, that's kind of hobby these days, so I'm really kind of into it. Yeah.